Hello, this is Tanisha J with Cosmic Roots Alchemy. I come just for a quick chat. Um, I realize today, July 29th, is a full moon in Aquarius, the buckmoon, and after that we have other astrology events that is happening, such as the Sirius and the 8 portal that's coming. Every year people talk about the full buckmoon, Sirius, and the 8 portal. And many see them as different spiritual events that happens. However, I've been studying the energies and I'm interpreting them as one symbolic journey, as like a call to the Rite of Spiritual Alignment. Now, this is just my spiritual interpretation of it because I was just kind of like studying it and I recognized each of the symbols and things that happen with each spiritual event is something that will help to grow personal transformation. And so as I've been studying these energies, I realized the full buck moon is the moon that asks, what have you outgrown? The full buck moon came from when the antlers, I think it's the deers, don't quote me, is it the deers that have the new antlers that come up? And that's showing that they are growing. That's maturation. So with this is asking maybe what have you outgrown out of this season, out of the past season. Maybe you've outgrown people pleasing. Maybe you have outgrown fear. Maybe you've outgrown that you're not the same person you were a year ago. And the journey begins by just recognizing that growth within itself. Then we have the sun in Jupiter. I call that the light of wisdom. The reason I call that the light of wisdom is because it comes in the lesson of what life has taught us. Like through every journey of disappointment, every journey of victory, achievement, whatever there is that we went on that journey, we don't need to ask, why did this happen to us? We should ask, what did this teach me? What was the wisdom that came from it? And this wisdom is yours because it was already paid through your life experiences. Now it's time to carry it forward with that full moon Aquarius, because that full moon Aquarius is a new vision. Now you with the outgrowth of old things and with the wisdom of what you've learned from that journey, now the Aquarian in the full moon gives you a new vision. You start asking questions like, is this relationship still healthy for me? Is the career still on the line? Did these old beliefs or the beliefs I'm carrying, does it belong to me or was I inherited it? Because now it helps you imagine a different future. The Aquarian moon helps you imagine a different future, a future that reflects what you're becoming from all of those experiences. Now, from where you've been. And then we have Pluto. Pluto is transformation. I love Pluto because Pluto is transformation. Because Pluto stops asking you to return to the old version of you. Pluto's like, you've already learned these things. You already know these things. So why are we going back? We need to move forward. It's choosing to let the past, don't let that past define your future. It's asking you that transformation happens when you stop repeating the cycle and begin making different choices. Now, Sirius is remembrance. In many esoteric traditions, Sirius is the sun, the spiritual sun. So since Sirius is the spiritual sun, it represents higher wisdom, spiritual illumination, and awakening within. Within my framework, Sirius represents something simple. Remembering who you are. Do you remember who you are? Did you forget your purpose? And it's easy to forget the purpose because sometimes you're working, sometimes you get distracted, sometimes the dreams that you were inspired has left you because so many things has happened in life. But it reminds us that the fear, the expectation, and the survival patterns is the person our soul has been outgrowing, and it's time to move forward. It's time to remember who we are. It's time to remember what our soul purpose is. What is our dream? What we creatively want to do now? You know what I'm saying? And then you have the 8-8 portal, which is coming up. And the 8-8 portal is in, it's Leo, living in your light. And when I say living in your light, it isn't just about making manifesting, making your wishes. This has been the work you've been doing. Think about it. Because with the it's the full moon, Aquarius and Buck, and this is about new growth, new vision, you transforming from the old to the new. So it's like, okay, show me what you have outgrown. Express it. Now you're remembering your purpose. And what actions are you willing to take now? Since you have learned this lesson, what are you going to do differently? If you discover your gifts, will you share them with us? It's about living in that purpose and allowing you to shine in that Leo light. So, and this is where the healing becomes courage. This is where wisdom becomes the life you chose to live. Now, for me, this season isn't just about a new person. It's about what I've been becoming. It's about the things that I've been doing to move forward in my progression of who I'm becoming. So therefore, I invite you. Who are you becoming? What have you shed? What is your transformation? What are the things that you're doing now that you realize is the old you, and it's time for a new you to step up in this new spiritual alignment. It's a rite of passage of spiritual alignment right now, and this is your time to move forward. Comment in down below. Share what you're transforming. Share what are you doing right now, and we can start a conversation in the chat. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for stopping by. Until next time, stay rooted in love. Bye now.